What's up guys, it is Leah Diane and I'm back with another video. I will be jumping into the top 5 professions that LPNs can do in order to make the most money in the field. I'm talking about current years and I'm talking about in the next couple years. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first place that you can work as an LPN to make the most money would be a nursing care facility. So with this profession, you can make anywhere around $44,000 a year. Now, of course, this depends on where you live in the United States or in the world for that matter, where you live and the need for that profession. Now, this group covers group homes, rehabilitation facilities, and hospice services. It's expected to grow about 34.9% by the year 2022. So of course, with it covering group homes and hospice care and rehab, some of your patients might be elderly, but not all. So you definitely want to keep in mind that you will have patients of all ages, and you probably will have people working under you as far as CNAs or aides. Number 2, one of my personal favorites, home health care. So this can be private, normally it's private duty or public, and with this you will make about $43,000 a year. Now of course this depends on where you live and the need for that, but anywhere around $43,000. So I feel like that's a pretty good amount for home health care. Of course, you'll be going into the home and working with the patient. The patient could be older, the patient could be younger, and you're basically helping them with everything. Now, this is what I currently do. You do not have CNAs normally in the home or coming in the home. In some cases, they do come in the home, but it's very rare. You're normally there to work and give total care to the patient. So that's everything from hygiene to medication administration. Pretty much it's covering everything. I mean, I work in peds, so I'm there, I'm entertaining the child, I'm playing with the child, talking to the child. So I'm really just making sure that all my bases are covered. The main thing with this is you will have to work with the family and teach them certain things that goes with, you know, making sure that the patient is well taken care of. Now this is expected to grow about 42.6% by the year 2022. So that's a lot. People definitely, with the pandemic that we're in currently, definitely might have more cases of nurses coming in the home. So if you are not a nurse yet, it's definitely something to look into. Number 3, a community care facility for the elderly. Now this covers assisted living and retirement homes. Most of your patients will be elderly, so if you have that love for elderly patients, this is definitely something to look into. And you can make about $43,000 a year. Now, like I said before, this depends on where you live, so just keep that in mind. But it could be more, it could be less, so it's a good roundabout number. It's expected to grow about 29.1% by the year 2022. So mainly you will be administering medication, and then you get to work with the elderly every day, which is a joy in itself. I mean, they're hilarious and they got all this knowledge and wisdom. I mean, you can't beat it. So this is number 3 on the highest paid professions that are growing as LPNs that we need to look into. Number 4, medical and surgical hospital. So with this, you'll definitely be working under RNs for the most part. And you'll be working in a hospital with physicians, basically helping with advanced procedures. You definitely learn a lot in this type of environment. So if you can get in there and just make the most of it, it's definitely something to look into. They make about $39,000 a year. Now this depends on where you live, but that's the baseline. And you also will have to probably supervise nursing aides. So they will be there to help the patient with their daily ADLs, but you will be there to work under the RN and also make sure that all of her tasks, as well as, well, not all of, well, to make sure that all of the tasks are completed for that patient. Number 5, a physician's office. Now with this, you'll be making anywhere around $30,000 a year. This covers doctors' offices and clinics. Mainly, you'll be prepping the patient for exam, giving shots, and helping with minor procedures. This profession is expected to grow about 29.1% by the year 2022. So you'll definitely have to work under a doctor, and you will have different patients every day. So that pretty much sums up a physician's clinic, number 5 on my list of top 5 professions that are growing. If this video was helpful to you, then please give me a like and also subscribe so that you don't miss any more of my videos. And make sure that you comment if you are a nurse and your experiences on nursing thus far. Or if you're thinking about becoming a nurse and you're just wondering what jobs would probably fit you and your interests, then comment below and I'll definitely help you out. Okay guys, I will see you on my next video. Bye.